Hey guys, this is my first ever bullet journal, and I learned about the art or the stuff of bullet journaling last year during quarantine, and this is my first official bullet journal. I'm gonna flip through the first 6 months, and the next 6 months will be in the end of this year, so you can finally see how much I have improved. So first of all, I wrote myself a letter in 2020 about what all I'm expecting to do the next year. For the theme of the yearly spreads, I went with bold letters and some dreamy, bright clouds like paintings because I wanted my journal to look beautiful and bright so that I will not get bored of it. Because let's be honest here, it's a planner. People get bored of planning. So starting with this, I made the front page about beginnings, then I made a little future log, and I made a key. I didn't want to add a key, but I made a painting and I just hid my key beneath it because it's important. I also tried tracking fitness and diet, but I forgot marking it or filling it up. I hope I do it better. I made a list of things that I need to check out. I added the vision board. I absolutely love it. I want this year to be consistent and hopeful. For January, I went with a beige kind of theme. I could not track everything because I had my exams going on, but I had a productive month. I had to do a lot, so I went with simpler spreads using scrap papers, not much of painting and everything, and I didn't journal much. This was made for the Notebook Therapy Word of the Year. For February, I chose because pink is the love color or color of love. So I went with cherry blossoms. I loved the paintings, and this was the time I realized I need to make my bullet journal colorful and bright. But after February, my new session began, and I got very busy because I was adapting to the new classroom and stuff. So I went with this craft paper theme, and I added a lot of aesthetic doodles, which I like and I love making them. This was my experiment with the mood tracker. I had a very content month. I did a lot of stuff that I wanted to do. I did a lot of journaling, but you can see I have not experimented much with the weekly setup. It's very basic normal pages. For April, I chose my theme for acrylic paintings, but then I got COVID and I really could not do anything. I had to take a lot of rest, and you can see my spreads were not that well defined. I could not even complete a lot of work during that time. I didn't even fill up my mood tracker and everything. During May, I got back on a track. I wrote a quote. I went with black and white theme. I added a vellum paper kind of thing, and I inserted a lot of flowers in that. But I tried Dutch door for the first time. I was kind of disappointed. I should have made them a little thick so I could fill my weekly task. But over and all, I loved it. I have added everything. I experimented a little. I completed the whole, I even added the brain dump page. So all in all, May was a good month for me, and I was ready for June obviously. June was my favorite month among all of these because it was very colorful. I always wanted to make a honeybee pattern theme, and because of my friend's suggestion, I added a galaxy to it. So both of these things were my favorite. I even uploaded the video because half of the page was covered with the drawing and painting. I didn't went with the Dutch doors, but spoiler alert, I have used a lot of Dutch doors in my July theme, and I added a lot of YouTube ideas, playlist, mood tracker. Everything was my favorite. All in all, I will say June was my favorite. Comment down which one's your favorite, and that's all for this video. Thank you.